Hey, what's up, Rough Cuts? It's Jim. Today's Tuesday, and today's film is The Vanishing American. Now, The Vanishing American is kind of a silent Native American exploitation movie. I guess that would be the best way to describe it. I kind of picked this movie because Thanksgiving's coming up. I thought, why not? I don't know. This was on my DVR, because I DVR Silent Sunday Nights on Turner Classic Movies every Sunday if I haven't seen it. And I had never heard of this before. And I DVR'd it, and it had been sitting there. It starts off, you basically learn about survival of the fittest through America before English settlers came, but when you had like the several different tribes, and then you had these cave dwellers, eventually the people we know as Native Americans, when the settlers did come, they actually killed all the cave dwellers. So it's like survival of the fittest. And that's how the movie starts off. They already kind of know they're doomed, you know? And I feel like the movie tries to act like, hey, maybe that won't happen to them. That was interesting, because they could have just not had that intro. It had really nothing to do with the story, but it really set up the mood of the movie. The white man is like taking over their land, and you know nothing good is going to become of that, because now the Native Americans are, you know, the weaker of the two. The strong will survive, the weak will not. And, you know, that's not entirely fair. But since this is made by the white man, I can absolutely see why you would want to exploit that theory at the beginning, because you're basically saying, well, you know, that's just how it is, folks. And maybe that kind of rubs me the wrong way about the beginning. The main character, Nafani, and he's the leader of the Native Americans, this kind of reservation they have. He doesn't really get along with the white man very much, but he does like this English school teacher lady who's there. He doesn't get along with this one guy, Booker. I mean, this is based on the book called The Vanishing American, and basically the author of that really put a lot of blame on the people running these reservations and all the shitty things they would really do to the Native Americans. And he had to actually tone it down for his book, and he toned it down a lot in this movie. And instead of just the white man, it's just Booker. Like, they just combine all the evil things that the white man was doing to them into one character, so that I guess the other white characters were more sympathetic, but I kind of dislike that. But I like hating on this one guy. I think it works for its kind of exploitation vibe. Booker basically does like all sorts of shitty things to them. He like steals all their horses and gives them like no money for them. But then when the military comes, because they need horses for World War I, all the Native American males actually join up with them because they want to help defend America as well. They tried to tell them that they're just as American as anyone else, and they figure, well, this will gain us the respect we need. And they go to World War I. It was filmed at Monument Valley, which later John Ford would film stuff like The Stagecoach and Fort Apache, and I believe The Searchers there. You can just go on cliffs and put a camera down, like look at all these, because they had like something like 10,000 actual Navajo extras, because this is a Navajo reservation. They all helped out, or extras, and there are a lot of like, even though Richard Dix, who plays the main character, even though he's white and they have him like playing a Native American, they have a lot of real Native Americans in the film as well. I know in a lot of silent films where you have the main character is Asian or Native American or something, they always have, you know, a white actor play him, and then all his friends will be Asian, or, well, we'll give them some jobs, but not like the big job. We have to have like a big silent white guy do it or something. I never got that. But Richard Dix was actually pretty good. I thought he did a decent enough job. I mean, it's a little hammy, but you have to take this movie for what it is, because it's very silly. It is kind of an exploitation picture. I know this is like way before most people are used to using that term, but when I was watching it, I was like, this is a Native American exploitation picture. They're not really giving the Native Americans the respect of what's going on at the time. They're Hollywooding it up, you know, they're exploiting them for Hollywood, so I guess that is exploitation, isn't it? This was later made in 1955. Again, I haven't seen that movie, I've just seen this one from 1925. A really well-made Hollywood studio picture. You know, the location shots are really amazing and astounding. It's a good story, and I think as a movie it works very well. That doesn't mean morally right or anything. Happy Thanksgiving, and thank you very much for watching this video. I will be back next Tuesday for another video. And subscribe to my main channel. Follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and potentially VHX. Follow Earl Barrett Holloway's Tumblr, who does the picture at the beginning and end of this video. And thank you very much for watching. Happy Turkey Day, I guess.